Y'all are incredibly silly. Disturbingly so. How y'all doing? Wait, why is that? What is that? I don't know. It's in my GIF folder. I don't know what it is. It starts as like a pixel. Hello, hello, hello. This is the kind of crowd you attract. I mean, true. Where do you get it from? Ah, shit. I am a bad influence. Fuck. Yeah, I was like, hey, Curbs, is there a video of an extended version of this song? I'd really like it. And he was like, oh, there's nothing with good quality. Let me upload one real quick. And I'm like, okay. And then he sends it to me. I start playing it. It's literally this. It's literally, you think I'm joking? Wait, hang on, let me make sure. Yeah, okay. You think I'm joking? Look at that's just the video. That's just the entire fucking video. Oh, God. Didn't get the job at Taco Bell. Aw, had to use the last money to pay for customers' food because the new boss doesn't know what he's doing. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Oh, good luck with other prospects, man. You think these could pick people in hypnosis? Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea how hypnosis works. Hey, Doreen, what's going on? Okay. Whew. I do, technically speaking, this could be... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave that there. I mean, no, I shouldn't. I should... Well, how much longer is left on this? Okay, a little bit. Because otherwise we all turn on... There we go, okay. Yeah, we'll just leave it on the background. Who gives a shit? Alright. We're doing just one pack. Just one pack of Stellar Crown that came in the mail today from my throne. Just the one. I also want to talk about, since we're on the topic of Pokemon cards, I want to talk... Jesus Christ. Can I... There we go. Maybe if... I mean, we're still getting some light from... There we go. Oop. Hang on. I gotta adjust. I swear to God. No, gotta get closer. There we go. And get some of that glare gone. For a little bit. Until I swap to the art, obviously. So anyways, this came in at a good time because it also came in when Curbs sent me his package, where he got me this beautiful thing. It's, I was like, oh man, it's gonna be another 80. Well, what was it, $70, $80? I would have dropped on this, and Curbs was like, I'm not using it. You want it? And I'm like, ah, shit. And then he gives me the emails for the tracking it. I didn't realize Royal Mail sends you like a bazillion emails. But it helped me keep track of it. That's for damn sure. And it does work. I was playing Wind Waker extensively last night, and it works like a charm. The Z button feels a little stuck, but that might just be because it's been a long ass time since I've played. It's very UK coded, yeah. And I'm able to use the same cable that my N64 controller uses, so no worries there. But yeah, this will be ready for when we play Luigi's Mansion. And then, but that's not all he sent me. He sent me quote unquote bonus content. And I was like, what is this? What is it? It's just cardboard taped together. And you know what it ended up being? Freaking a full art Yamper. Japanese too. Look at that. He's so cute. He's got a little Pokeball plush. Ah, baby. He's on the bed. Yay for Yamper. He's so cute. I didn't even ask for this card. He just sent it to me. It's very sweet. And you know what else he sent? Yeah. Look at the little sweet doodle. Look at it. Ah, look at the boy. Look at how long his fucking bang is. I love this little doodle. I've been prepping it up. I've been like propping it up on my desk so I could look at it. Like it's right under my screen. It like in between my Pac-Man and Banjo-Kazooie amiibos. I love it. I love it so much. This is a baby. And put that back where it belongs. Oh. Appreciate it, Chuck. I do appreciate it. Absolutely. Alright, shall we? Let's get this open so we can do this and then get started on designing Zest. Who, she has a full name. I have to look at my notes again. Okay. Trash that later. Alright. Alright, does anybody care about the code? If not, I'm just gonna trash it. Okay. And then the bottom one will have a green card. A green card. Grass energy. That's what it's called. Grass. Alright. Oh, okay. Fan starting up. We're gonna get duplicates. This is a given. But Fan wrote him again. I love this art though, honestly. I love the motion in it. It's very good. Ooh, oh, I think that one's new. Mindfu? I don't recognize that one. Look at the background. The perspective in the background on all those leaves. Have you ever seen a Pokemon card vending machine? I have not. I mainly just get booster packs. Kung Fu Ermine. Yeah, yep. Good pose, cool background. Love this. I love that its attack is technically a dark type attack. That's funny. Alright. Mindfu is psychic fighting, right? Oh! Oh, that's a new Rotom! I don't have that one! Yeah! That's the Mo Rotom, the grass type. Let's fucking go. Oh, no, I think is that the same artist that does the the monkeys? The elemental monkeys? It looks like it because of the flowers, but I don't know. Not every, multiple artists do lineless style, so it could have been any of them. That's so cool though. Look at him go. Ah. That's awesome. Score Bunny! I don't think I have this one either. These are all new. Look at this. I don't recognize this one either. They're all seem to be in the same, like, outdoor area. Mindfu, I think, is just fighting, but Mindshao. Oh, right. Mindfu evolves into Mindshao. That's right. Your ass is grass. They started popping over at grocery stores here. They're giant vending machines you can buy packs and boxes from, except most of my stores don't have anything because they installed the machines but they don't want merch for them. What? Why would they? Okay. I don't run a company. I don't know. Yeah, these are all everyone except for the Fan Rotom so far is new. So honestly, good packs so far. Oops. Ugh. Stop that. Naughty. Love his pose too. Alright. Lacey? Okay, I think we've gotten her before. She's one of the DLC characters, right? They're scalpers treats, so that's... Yeah, they have to be careful because of scalpers. Selby? Okay, I think this is one I've gotten before. Does this one look familiar to anybody? I could have sworn we've gotten this before. Granted, I did open like three Stellar Crowns over Christmas. Or more than that. No, I didn't get Stellar Christmas as a I didn't get Stellar Crown as a gift, but I did. Blue and I did a card shop visit and ended up opening like, interchanging. Like, I open a pack, she opens a pack. It was fun. Told me they never sent stock to that specific store. This is a pretty card, though. Alright, what's that? Oh, okay, that's a duplicate. I'm pretty sure we've already gotten this Electivire. That's okay. Still a cool card, though. Unleashed Lightning. Ooh, okay, alright. Oh, okay. I already got this one. Coridon. Still cool, though. Ooh, one of these is... I think one of these is shiny down here. Hold on. Ooh. Okay. A shiny Briar. That's alright. Who is this edgelord? I don't know. Oh! Have we gotten this one before? I don't know. I don't know if this is a duplicate or not. It's still really cool. The freaking shockwave on the edge of his head. Curly wall. Look at him. Oh, he gonna come get you. He gonna come get you. Not as a hollow, but okay, all right. Still, you know, I put the hollows in front so that they just look cooler. I mean hollows like in like if I have duplicates, I just stack them in the same little sleeve in the yeah, still a banger. The power of the afro. You know, while we're at it, I might as well show you some of the really good stuff that I got over the Okay, so this one I bought just because the guy in the store sold me on it.
Look at that little junk. Look at him, he ate so many berries. Oh, that booger eats so many freaking berries. Oh my god. Little junk.
I love him. He's so good. And then the two that I pulled from my Christmas packs, which I think were from, yeah, they were from just the Scarlet Violet set, was this really cool, Scovillain, is that how you say it? Look, he's just, well, he's sitting at an outdoor restaurant arguing with himself. Still really cool, though. Super spicy breath. Good stuff. And then the other one that I pulled from those sets, the other full art was, whoops, not that one. I pulled this tarantula. Look at him swing. And then look at the Scyther up top ready to cut his string. What a punk ass. Tarantula, look out. He can't hear us. His AirPods are in. Oh. More emphasis on Scoville. Oh. Scovillian? I don't know. Someone give Pap some pizza. Snip. No, no snip. Okay, and then what else? What else? Oh, okay. Right. I got this EX Greninja. Very cool. I love these star-shaped sparkles. I think they're the bomb. Scoville is a type of pepper. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and then I got this Galvantula. That's how you say. And he's summoning the Chaos Emeralds, because of course he is. Yeah. So cool. It's in the same style as that Cinderace we got before. And then... Did I pull this? I think I pulled this too. Separately. Terrapagus. Which I think this is like that big turtle guy in the DLC as well, right? Wants the BG check and everything clear. Oh, did you get the email, Pat? Did you get it? Did the email come through? You did. I knew it. I knew you would get it. Sometimes, oh, dude, the process of getting hired sometimes. I've already told you the story of how I had to interview for the job I have right now like 3 times, and then they had to get me past the frickin' survey bullshit. Yeah. No, as long as you get through the interview, man. Okay. And then I got a couple of cards. I got a set of them from Bry's sibling and Nick's, including this full art houndstone. Fucking look at this. Look at how cool this is. This is so good. I just love the art style. Bold lines, exactly. And then... Here, I'm gonna just pull out both here. Oh, swap them, there you go. Oh, come on, don't do that. Don't do that. There we go. Grievard and Houndstone, shiny. I didn't even realize cards came in shiny. And you know what the funny part is? So these two, those two were at like a Pokemon card fair, and they got a couple that they knew that I would like, including all of these. And then Blue rolls up with also a collection of cards that she saved for me for, because she has her weekly card shop visits, and she ended up getting me the same. Which, you know what? Is totally fine. I love both of them. They're like brothers. Look at them. And now, because of this, I need to show you if I can get it into camera. Hold on, I gotta put them back. There we go. I think, wait. Let me double check here. Yeah, okay. So not only do I have an entire, oh god. Not only do I have an entire page dedicated to the Honedge line, which I kind of already had before. I think the Doublade in the middle is new. My favorite is this Honedge up here. That looks like the Master Sword in the Lost Woods. I not only have a page dedicated to them, I now have an entire page dedicated to Grievard and Houndstone. Look at this joyous dog in various situations. I love all of them. I love this one on the endless Mario stairs. I love this one over here from Halloween. It was only a matter of time. Yep. So yeah, at the front of my thing, I have my full arts and my EXs, and then I have my ghosts, and then I have my dogs. So that's where I'm at right now. I love Pokemon cards, you guys. Ugh. Okay. The shinies today weren't super impressive, but we did get a whole bunch of ones we haven't had before. So I'm hype about that. And of course, you know, the star of the show is the Yamper that Curb sent me. He's going right on the front page with my other full arts. Thank you again, Curbs. Thank you. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. You were just sending me the controller. But I appreciate you. Alright. I don't want to even throw this away. This is just funny. I might just prop this up.
Bonus! Bonus, Curbs! Curbs sending me bonus!
I don't know, sometimes I keep quote-unquote trash like that if it's funny enough. Alright. Trash. That's trash. That's just labeling. Okay. It's to store my bonus. True! Alright, I'm gonna turn my light back on. Ugh, there we go. And then turn that off. Look at the toads for a little longer. Push this camera back up. Ugh, get it out of my face. Little trash trinkets, exactly. Rip Jace. Oh, I think the song is ending too. What perfect timing. Alright. Okay, before I swap over to art time, I want to show you guys something that Curb showed me this morning, which is this Mario Kart World Radio link. Apparently you can it'll just play random tracks that are collected in Mario Kart World in a radio. So I think that's what we're going to listen to today. What's the next track? Nice. Turn that down a little bit. Cause yeah. So see, it's split up into 4 CDs. So like the ones that were released for the World Kart, other tracks from other Mario Kart series, and then the free roam stuff from across the entire series. So which would mean, where is it? There it is. Wait. It's not here. Oh yeah, there it is. Sky and Sea. There it is. So yeah, I figured might as well give this a try. Curbs, if you want to link this in chat so other people can enjoy it, go right on ahead. I think it's a cool resource. And we're just gonna let that play today, since Curbs showed it to me. Matt, yes?
Hi.
Oh, hi. You said hun like you wanted to say something to me.
Hello.
Just saying hi.
Oh, you're saying hi.
No. Why you do that to me? You're a goofball. No! No, chat, save me!
Your chat can do nothing.
Chat, help!
Chat has no
Help! No! Stop! Post me in chat. It'll wreck him. It'll wreck him. No!
Yeah?
No! Help! Get him! No! Don't encourage him. What will stop you? You horrible creature. You got timed out. That's so much time.
500,000 seconds.
How long is that?
60 seconds is a minute. 60 minutes is that's like, that's a lot of time to stay on. I didn't do that. Congratulations, Kurt, it worked. I stopped. If only because I didn't.
You're forcing him to go do math. Let's go.
138 hours.
That's not that bad. Okay.
24 hours in a day.
That's less than a week.
Almost very close to a week.
Precisely 5.79 days. 5,000k seconds or dinner with Rye.
Still a lot of time.
No!
Alright,
No, it was supposed to stop you. Ah! I haven't designed a character. Why are you doing this to me? No! I have to design a cool dragon monk wizard. Get off of me! Boo, 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 boo. Oh. Boo, 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 boo. Alright. Okay. Whew. Oh, I have to thank some people. Jesus Christ. Danny, thank you for the bits earlier.
Hey, Stinky.
Misty, thank you for the bits earlier. And Danny, thank you for the bits again. Oh, call Bryce Stinky. That'll show him. Stinky.
No, you.
I love you. Okay, anyways. I can get Bryce to stop, but it requires putting me in your game, and that's not good for your game success. Alright, why did I open this? Oh, right, because this is Zest's cat. Let me look and see. Let me remember what her name is. Companions. Zarapina. Zarapina is her name, but she's called Zest for short. And I think this is her cat. Oh, where's my mouse? There it is. Okay, this is her cat. So why do I have the text right? Because I was page prepping last night. Okay. And you know what else I'm gonna bring up? I'm also gonna bring up this. Because her type of magic is this, which I did end up changing to night. It's night magic. So it'll look more like so her magic will look like this. And I know that she's specifically a star dragon. So like the dragon, they're called draco. They're dragon anthros essentially. And they're called dracos. And they can each have like different elements. So like Apple is half fire dragon, right? Half fire draco. And then there's gonna be a boss guy who sucks, the guy who pilots the airship, that's polluting the springs, and he's a poison draco. And then there's the draco, what do you call the guy who runs the mines? The overseer? I think the overseer of the mines. He's a cold dragon. A cold draco. I keep saying dragon. He's a cold draco. Now, and Zest here is going to be a star draco. So she's like in tune with the night magic here. But here's the thing. I'm thinking, you know, we talk about the Arcana College throughout the game because that's where he came from. Sorry I'm late. What Pokemons have you packed? You could check the VOD later, but I first showed off the card that Curb sent me, which was a Yamper full art in Japanese. And I ended up, the new ones that we got were Mindfu, Rotom, and Scorbunny. So pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff today. I was more showing off the stuff that like I got over Christmas as well. Overseer could work. Same with Foreman. Both aren't specifically from Binding Up. Oh, okay. Overseer. Foreman was the word that I was thinking of too. All right. But yeah, just getting silly with the Draco types. You know what I mean? Not strictly based on the elements. You got technical Motum. Is the music is too loud? Let me see if I can turn it down a little more. There we go. I turned it down a skosh. George Foreman is a Draco in Lines. But so they talk about the Arcana College because that's where Sweet came from. Well, that's where he learned magic eventually. But and so you think I think I wanted to feel like, oh, he came from a wizard college, and then they actually go to the wizard college, and it's not like the traditional wizard college. It's more like a dojo kind of a place where they're actually physical as well. So I'm thinking she'll look more like a monk. Or even, dare I say, a ninja, where she can use night magic to like. So what kind of magic would benefit a ninja style of person? Like, obviously, you know, using dark magic to conceal yourself in shadows. Maybe illusions. What else do you think? What did she originally look like too? Where is she? It's under old. Nope. Did Did I put it under here? Yes. Yeah, this was my original sketch of her. I don't think that's what she's gonna look like, though. Air to increase mobility and decrease noise traveling. So like a muffle spell? Magic smokescreen, yeah. What'd you miss? I pulled a bunch of cards. I kind of want to make her horns look like moons. I guess it would make sense if it would be like that. I hear DK, yeah. We're playing the Mario Kart World Tour radio browser app today. Just for something a little different. And Curb showed it to me this morning and I'm like, oh, well, there's the stream music for today. Listening to the driver tell us why he's quitting on his second day here. So cool. So cool. Also, two fantastic beasts rocks enemies with high sense of smell. Blow wind away from them. Oh, like cover scent? Oops. Her feet wouldn't be spaced apart. She'd be very... She's very tall, too. And in terms of character, she is incredibly no-nonsense. So, like, before she, like, looked at Sweet as, like, oh, he's a bumbling oaf, I can't take him seriously at all. And she still does, but then there's this moment when she finds him, like, sobbing over his work, and these ritual books and spell and circles that he just can't get to work. He just can't, he's been struggling so hard. He's been doing okay physically, like at the physical training, but he just can't get his magic to work. And them talking things out and him cooking dinner for the both of them made them both learn what his magic, what he needs to channel his magic. I need the music is banging. Hell yeah. Hang on. Hydrate? Hang on. Draw her like Phoebe's face. There we go. Is your blue coated? No, that's actually Sprinkle. Sprinkle is the blue coated character. Zest I made up on my own. Let's see. Zest concepts. There we go. Apart from the obvious. Yeah, no, he yeah, this is the blue coated character. The driver quit on his first day, took one order and came back with the second saying he couldn't do it. Yeah, it's not an easy job, but... I mean, yeah, you gotta go with your gut, but at the same time, quitting on the first day is not a good look on your resume. Really, you might as well not include that on your resume at that point. Look at other... being a fast-paced movie, it's really hard not to sing along. Yeah. Oh, that one. I know which one you mean. Let's see. Let me look at her. Let me look at what I wanted to do for her originally. So Peppy can't help but hear it chugging along. This one over here? I mean, I do like aspects of it. But I want to make her horns look like half of moons. But let's see what else we can incorporate from it. That's why I brought it up. Yeah, I think it's designed that way. I think the music is music that's good to drive to has to be a pretty specific vibe. Ooh, maybe make it star points. Okay, no. Don't drive to the Ultra Street. Don't drive to the Sky and the Sky and Sea ones. Her. Maybe I can use that head shape. Hold on. So like these will be, most of her skin will be deep blues and purples, and then the fins here can be yellow to make it look like stars. Hold on. What to do with the top of her head, though? That's the question. Let me start working on her outfit before I decide. It needs to be a cross between wizardly and monkish. Does that make any sense? So it has to be tight, not a whole lot of flare. Which kind of also is reflected in Sui's outfit. Sui's outfit is pretty tight except for his tabard. You know, let me look at chic, actually. Where's my chic reference? There it is. Alright, good luck out there, Zach. Having the puffy pants, though, to kind of, like, show that they kind of went to the same place would be kind of neat. I ordered some stickers from some art friend I made. I'll have plenty of extras. Oh! Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It would require giving you my address, so... Yeah, I'll think about it. I should probably, you know, at this point... It costs money to have a P.O. box, huh? Like, I wouldn't mind you guys sending me things, but having a P.O. box would make that safer for me. But those cost money to rent. They're Blaze the Cat and Alice from All American and McGee Alice. Neat! Makes sense for the top of her head to be something like a fluffy mohawk or a top knot. Ooh. Also, I'm wondering, I'm looking at these and I think I've made them like, I think I made the eyes like Nocturne style. Which I think we can pull, I think we could pull that off if we wanted to, because like, since Apple is half human, she could have the golden eyes like this, or she can have like dragon-like eyes but without the black scrillia, and it still would make sense. Saw a post that was like, I wish we could safely and without trouble send stuff to friends and mutuals without having to share addresses. Yeah. I mean, there's trusting folks. But... Night Draco. Yeah, she's specifically a star Draco. I feel like this could be lowered, though. Hold on. A little better. Maybe it'll look better once I actually put something on her head. Or maybe a braid like Chic. Maybe. I don't know. A mohawk would be kind of sick though too. I don't know. Let me see the vision about the top knot here. Maybe. Let me keep working on her outfit. This is gonna take the longest part, just actually designing her. Mohawk, I like. Braided mohawk? Hold up. Yeah, y'all are gonna have to deal with my animalese, I don't care. Oh, okay. I'm seeing a mohawk Dutch braid and then a lot of dreadlocks. So I'm not sure. Monk. Mohawk. Okay. I'm a big fan of dragons with spinal manes like that. Right. That makes sense. I just realized what this song was. What if it's like a... What if it's like a mohawk like Storm from X-Men 97? Hold on. Her mohawk goes freaking crazy though. Her mohawk is a little extra. Very dangerous choice to make if you did. Very extra. Yeah. Okay, now let's see here. I like this collar I gave her over here. Yeehaw. I'm wondering if this doesn't look right to me because of the horns. But I wanted them to look moonlight. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me imagine something a little different here. Couple ideas. Oops. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I'm liking this better than when I had before. Asymmetry, yeah. What? Hold on. Is it cool if I make a suggestion? Yes. I can also copy the sketch over and see and check your idea out. I am liking this already. They did not have to do the little piano solo in that, right? I forgot that's how it ended. We're the soup, they're the soup. You got the soup, you got there. So much soup. Oh my god, all of the soup. Jeepers. And a save, thank you. Yeah, I got the save in there, don't worry. You had a suggestion, Nib? I'm assuming you're typing it up. I don't recognize the song, so I assume it's from World itself. Oh, this is Peach Stadium? Got it. I'm looking at all my reference for ideas. Why is her corset like that? It's pushing her boobs up. That's not how... Oh, Fire Emblem Heroes. I did recently find out that TC's game uploads clean and crisp for the 30 racetracks. Nice! Hello, JT. This is from the Mario Kart World Radio browser app. It's all super clean stuff. No complaints about the recordings I'm hearing today. Wait, are the spines in the middle of the... How do bat wings work? Hold on. Oh, they are. I'm a dumbass. Hold on. I'm not a dumbass. I just forgot how these thingies work. Did you have a suggestion? Did I miss it? Not yet. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this so I remind myself how these work. Okay. It might have been too long, because I don't see another message from you, Neb. You're too long! You know, they're too spiky, that's the problem. Hold on. There we go. Oh, but I like how they were before. Yeah, okay. Woo, okay. You already fixed what I was going to point out. The silhouette of her round horns on the side of her face are a bit hard to read. I was personally going to suggest trying the half-moon shaped horns, but positioned similar to the original concept sketch. Maybe curving a bit behind her head, if that makes sense. The sketch is really good silhouette with the position of the horns, but the asymmetrical crescent shape is really sick. I like it. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I get what you mean, like angling them back differently. But I think what I ended up with here is better. Yeah. See, my hang up here is I want them to look like star points. Hold on. We're just gonna revisit the whole thing. Maybe it'll look more star-like once I actually color it in. Trump players time. Sorry for being a pest. Character design is my bread and butter. Fair! No, I don't think Dracos have wings, but they do have tails. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a Bowser. Why am I shocked? It's Bowser. It's Bowser. Okay, so... I think I'm gonna shorten it even more, though. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that for the pattern. Right, I saved that for the pattern. Okay. I think it's a different dragon-adjacent lizard breed that can form functional wings. Yeah. Body wants a nap, but brain wants to draw. Oh, I've been there, man. I know what that's like. Hell yeah, big pants. I think what I'll do is I'll make it very... Yeah, like... And then I was going to do... I'm gonna make the claws really thick instead of the usual type of claws that I make. To like, kind of like the hooves that I did for Sprinkle. SpongeBob Big Kai paints. Oh. You good?
I hate Triple Triad.
Oh. What are you playing?
Final Fantasy.
Oh.
Triple Triad is the fucking card game.
Oh, is it the card game? Yeah. When I last played Elder Scrolls Online, they also added a card game to it, and I'm like...
If it's an MMORPG, it's gotta have
It has to have a card game that largely depends on RNG. So it's largely a crapshoot whether you win or not. I mean, that's how technically all card games work, because you don't know which cards you're going to pick from your deck.
Well, no, you do know what cards you're playing. It's just the rules. 8 plus. Anyone who plays fucking Final Fantasy in chat knows what I'm talking about. Fucking plus is the worst goddamn rule in Triple Triad.
You hear that? Worst. Absolute worst.
God damn it!
Oh.
Again! it's like, oh, I'll just play this card and take that card. And it's like, no, I will play this card here. And suddenly all of your cards get flipped because of plus.
Grrr.
Sorry, I've been doing this for a while here.
You should probably give it a break then.
I'm trying to collect all the cards.
I know, but you should probably give it a break. I say as if I wasn't raging at Wind Waker last night. No, we gotta bring that in tighter. Hold on. There we go. Wow. And they've got a little, their spinies look, I think most of them, their spinies will look like hair. Because, you know, they're humanoid. I don't know. You should probably bank on Exodia for your sanity. Can Kirby even do anything since you're both mods? Don't test it. Please don't test it. We've already banned Bri for almost a week. Okay, what do we think about this? I'm gonna fill her up the whole size there.
Take a moment.
Fancy lady. I had a thought that she might have even had two outfits, and like this would be her battle one, and then she would also have like it would unravel to an actual like traditional wizard outfit. But I don't know if I want. I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to do it. I'm almost wondering. Bear with me for a second. That's a lot of coding, right? That's what I'm saying. Stay with me on this. What if for this, and what if we went Toad style pants? Like if she went like this is just I don't know. I would have to actually draw a battle pose. What do we think about that possibility? Oh, save, thank you. I wonder if we need to revisit this mohawk with the different horns. Let's see here. If not, we can undo. I think the whole point is that as long as it fits inside the horns, that's what matters. It's similar to what I had before. What am I doing? Wait. Okay, that's a little taller. We'll go with that. Alright. Now we gotta see what this would look like in a profile. Can you tell I don't draw lizards very often? Okay, so the horns would be like this. Okay. No, wait. I mean, the suggestion is basically like take some Aurora Borealis inspiration for the mohawk. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'm so focused on making these look like stars. Then if we're gonna do Aurora Borealis. Wait, actually, so it would be like this, and then... I don't know. This time of day, localized entirely on this character. Her head is taller. I need to fix that. Isn't this a credits theme of some? Ending from Mario Bros. 3, that's what I thought. Can we see it? I'll work on it. Oh, I gotta get there first. Save. Alright, there we go. Stretch. Pop goes my ribs. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Nice, okay. Alright. Wait, how far down? These should be further down. There we go. Alright, cool. She's Monk Wizard. A wonk? Battle poses. in. Tail as tight to her as she can get. Dark magic's back here. There we go. I'm just doing the roughest of poses now because we're in that stage where it's time to start laying out all she does. And then we gotta have one shot with how she interacts with Sui. That's a given. With them, it's like she doesn't put up with his antics, or she does. She's just very grumpy about it. It's that whole, like, someone will die of fun, kind of dynamic. Song. Just making dark, spooky illusions. Ooh, maybe the illusions will be like with the Aurora Borealis, or star pattern within them. And then where's her cat? Where is her cat? There she is. He is. Hello. There it is. I got a nice reference that somebody drew of lizard heads in different directions. Head's too big here, though. What sounds helpful? Oh, yeah, yeah. I'll shoot you the image I found. Just remind me after stream. You know, actually. We're going to flip you horizontal and bring you down here so that you can fully scold Swee down here. We might even be able to get to make this a more vertical page layout, like some of the other ones were. Instead of being hair-like on the spine, it would be, I could make it, keep it squiggly. Make it look like Aurora. Bumbling oaf. And he's like, yeah. What about it? What about it? What are you gonna do? I'm a bumbling oaf. What are you gonna do about it? I don't give a shit. Yeah, and the sky's blue. What? So I'm thinking, guys, that she's gonna end up romantically with Casper, the bear. Baby girl gives the mama you. I thought about it in in a way that they enjoy literature together. I think that's where the first connection came, and then they're like his gentle, soft-spoken nature with her. She's not as cruel as she used to be. She's not. She's just very no nonsense. And Cask isn't a nonsense guy. He's just very gentle, and I don't know. It works in my head. I think the heart quest for her is getting is actually like setting her up with Cask. You good? I feel like I could make that pose better. I don't know. I think it works better than you think you're explaining it. Only issue is not a clear... There's not a good way of putting their personalities into a clear-cut short message. Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, his pose a hot mess. I need to fix this. His is weird. Ah! No! Hot mess, hot mess. Hold on. Hold on. Hold up. I just thought of something. Hold on. Nope. Guys, I think this is a Rainbow Road. I couldn't tell you, though. There we go. That there's so much sass in that. That's so much better. You get Joe points for that one. What if Sweet ate a weird mushroom? I don't know. What if Sweet ate a weird mushroom? Wait, are you sure this is the N64 one? I don't think it is. No, it's from Mario Kart 7. The N64 one is the ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yes, it does use the 64 motifs, but... Oh, the lanky shroom. And then this is the one from... This is the Rainbow Road from Double Dash. Oh, when you get there. That's the one that was used for the Rainbow Road song. Oops, wait, he doesn't have one of those. There we go. That's using some Mario 64. Mario Kart 64 as well. Lanky Shroom. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they call it the Lanky Shroom. Wait, Color Splash? What do you mean by Color Splash? That's an RPG. What do you mean? It's got Mario Princess Peach and the Toad. Yeah, I know Color Splash is a Mario RPG game. What does that have to do with Rainbow Road, though? Well, then why would... If it's spoilers, why would you bring it up? Bro. Come on. Hydrate. Good idea. It's whatever. I don't know if I was gonna play Color Splash. Can you even play it right now? Is it even accessible? On the Wii U only, and it uses similar battle theme to Sticker Star, so you weren't going to even if you could. I mean, look, if I could, I would have tried to play Sticker Star just to piss me off. No, it's like, it's so universally hated, I'm like... Are we sure it deserves that? Let's go see. And then I'd be having people come into my chat getting all mad, and I'm like, why do you have to be mad? It's the only game. I like Sticker Star, so I'd be enjoying myself. Yeah! His pose is all over the place. I don't care at this point. I think it's sassy enough. Oops. Make him a little shorter than her. Just a bit. Well, actually... Yeah. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now not everything is. Oops. Ah. Eh. There we go. This is from the DS version, I think, right? Super Circuit. No, it was Super Circuit on the GBA. I don't remember. It's one that I had. Invisibility. No, you're right. She could totally do invisibility if she wanted to. GBA, yeah, that's what I thought. The GBA courses were very bare bones. Like they kind of harken back to Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart in terms of just like the course layout. Oh yeah, no, this cover goes freaking crazy. Am I gonna obsess over this pose? Maybe. I just might. Nah, I'm being silly. Okay. It was a remake of Super Mario Kart. Okay. Yeah. Fully cut under. He spent 2 hours adding sass to his mage and fell awake on stream. Great entertainer he is. Shut up. If I've got time, I'll put more sass into this. Let's focus on her, though. That fucking emote. and then we'll just like copy it over and make, yeah. Well, you have to convince yourself not to focus on Sui and a ref sheet for a completely different character. Well, I have to draw Sui at least once in each one to show his relationship with that character. Some of which is platonic, others are less platonic. Act like you haven't spent more than an hour working on one specific pose. I'm actually perfect with no flaws. Welcome with diving board, and you too can fall awake. Okay, Tala. Now, settle down, kids. The X to down. This will be like the little sprite that doesn't matter, that doesn't, where the detail doesn't matter as much. It's always pretty vindicating being compared to my own characters means I've done it right. Now I will say that this cat was Blue's idea, but like, Crouton needs a little bit of a foil. Like if Sui and Zest are each other's foil, then Crouton and Pretzel are each other's foil as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, she just drew. This was a stream where I was just taking ideas where I just wanted to draw Sui over and over again, and she came up with Salty Pretzel here. But I love him. We have to use him. We have to use him. He's too good. He's too good. Fucking harmonica, dude. Alright. She's got that. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. That freaking saxophone. My brother Brother, I think I may have gotten a little too emotionally invested. Oh no! I had two really negative player interactions last night that made me so mad I couldn't sleep until like 8 a.m. Oh no! Oh, that's terrible, Ike. I'm sorry about that. That's no good. You should hear how well it gets in the staff credits theme. Oh, I bet. Wait, which song is this? Oh, the credits theme from Wii Bros. Okay. Bros Wii. I'm sorry about that, Ike. Are you still doing awake? Or I'm assuming you went to bed and then just woke up or something. I noticed you should have just logged off the night after the first death. Oh, man. That stinks, Ike. I'm sorry about that. I think she's turning out pretty good, gang. What do you guys think? Now what are we? We're not even 2 hours in, and we can already start putting in colors. I'm kind of excited. I woke up less than an hour ago. No! No! That sucks. Well, we gotta do the line art first. I don't think I need that anymore. And we'll keep this open for spells. Yeah, she's different from what was in my head, but now that she's... It's another Peaches thing, where it's like, oh, now she has a face. Now she has an actual face. And it's taking me... It'll take me some getting used to, now that she has one, but now she has one. She took a little bit to sort out the main details, all the lizard designs. Yeah, it took some futzing around with. But that's why we're taking a whole stream to figure her out. The smells of spells. Sweet is going to continue to bother me until I fix his pose. Hang on. This wouldn't have been so bad, but my first death, I lost my guitar. No! Not your guitar! This is legendary item you cannot craft are extremely rare because of that fact most of the player base has their own rule that you never kill a person playing an instrument, and I was just strumming away waiting for this when one bum... No! No! Fuck that guy! Oh, that sucks so bad. Ooh, I would. You probably can't report that if it's just player etiquette. I can recoup all the other loot, but not my guitar. Yeah, that sucks. It sucks. Why does this Ice Outpost? It sounded like that song from Xenoblade Chronicles for a second there. Ice Outpost was such a non-Mario song. Yeah, it sounded like out of Xenoblade for a second. Really, just yesterday's art session was an emotional roller coaster because it had some really great moments too, but the two players that killed me were absolute punks. Man. See this part right here. Makes you think of, like, You Will Know Our Names, I think is the name of the song. Yeah, it sucks when, like... I mean, this is not even remotely the same. It's close to the same, but it's like when I'm not doing well in a Marvel Rivals and somebody else on the other team, actually calls me garbage and, like, I should uninstall, and I'm like, man, I know it's one idiot, but that still fucking sucks. But no, your situation is much worse because you actually lost things that you had gotten, and that's just sad. But yeah, what I meant by connecting those two is like all it takes is 1 or 2 players to just ruin a session. The second death was really what set the spiral. I wanted to try a special modifier called the Harvester, which is pretty much requires player cooperation. Take it down. So I got all the good gear, went out. The first guy I said hi to, shot and killed. What? I was just trying out the Harvester event. Right before he KO'd me, he said harvest the lob. What the hell? Okay, that's what's it called? Griefing. That's just griefing. That you can report. Because that sucks. You're trying to play the damn game and some other player is like, no, you can't play the game. I'm gonna prevent you from playing the game as intended. That's griefing. That you can report. And I would if I were you, because that fucking sucks. God damn it. Whole thing of people just being artists, no matter how severity, there's just... Yeah, like... They know that what you're doing sucks, and it's funny to them. And they derive pleasure from that, and it sucks, like, because you can't do anything. You can't do anything against that. This pose is working out so much better. I'm so happy I revisited it. Okay, alright. I can't report that because the game is PPE game, meaning other players are always within their right to kill you and take your stuff. God. That blows. That blows monkey chunks. Okay. Yeah, alrighty. Now we can move on to actual line art. Funniest part is when you do something to annoy them and they start being babies. Yeah. Yeah, they can dish it, but they can't take it. That's almost always the case. Alright, let me look at frills. How do other people handle the frills? Let me see. A lot of them are just horns, or a lot of them these. I'm looking at the Spyro Reignited trilogy art, and a lot of them is either just hair or spikes that are on the side. Using enclosed monkey chunks in my old cab now. Some of those are the same people. Oh yeah, I already read that. Or, yeah. Lobby harvesters suck. I like to think it's an infraction of the spirit of the game. People who PvP treat it like it's a battle royale. I have to be the last man standing and take everyone's stuff. When I think the point of PvP in the game is when you are in high loot areas and only one squad can leave the goods. Don't kill me in the outskirts is a special... Yeah. There's... Okay, like, he's not breaking the rules by doing that, but that's player etiquette, you know? And it's like... I don't know, man. That's why it's so hard to play these... to play MMOs sometimes, because it just takes 1 or 2 people to ruin the experience for everyone. Yeah, I actually picked up Subtle as a semi-truck. Yes! Yes! That's a good one. I love using that one. Loved watching my sister play Overwatch when it was really big and people would say really sexist shit to her and she would proceed to absolutely... Yeah, Okay, You know what? I think I'm just gonna put her cheek in front of it. Ooh, she could have Bengal on her horns, and that's like where her night magic runes are, where she can channel. Subtle as a wet fart, and then Nutty specifically. I use subtle as a wet fart in megaphone. Anytime I get shot at, I either run or if I can say, hey man, I'm chill, and then they just finish me off. I think it's because they don't want a fair fight. They just want to kill everyone because it's funny. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's just entertaining to them. They don't care that they're ruining the experience for other people. They only care about themselves. I fought back to other defended players. I checked my stats and I've done less than damage overall to other players. Yet I've taken 10 times that. That's still a small fraction of the player base. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You can have perfectly fine matches that are totally fine, but it's the bad players that stick out. No, I get that. I don't like that most of our brains are wired that way, but that's just the way it is. And it's like, oh, like, they tell you, like, oh, don't worry about those negative guys. And it's like, well, my brain won't let me let them go, so I don't know what to tell you. Really? Yeah? Yeah, Clip Studio Paint? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, there you go. Thank you. Who dares? Ah! Where are my sparkles? They're there. There we go. Yesterday, Elsa had a super wholesome fun moment. I will remember a long time. Oh, Control S, thank you, thank you. I take 10 spare crafting blueprints already. I took them with my guitar and sat around one of the extra. Can I interest you in gently used blueprints? Some guy showed up, said it was his third round of the game ever, and he was shocked by my kindness. He took all my blueprints home. Aww. Aww, cute. Yeah, that's adorable. If only all players were just freaking chill. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. This cover is really pretty. Even if you've heard Gusty Garden a million times. What? What? Look behind you? What do you mean? What happened? What do you mean?
They're doing a funny again.
No, it's Pat doing a funny this time. You got me though. You made me look. I don't know what I expected. It's amazing to find someone nice and like, oh, you're actually nice. Mm-hmm. You do this because you have no friends to squad with, so you're mad and take it out on less peaceful players. Yep. Oh wait, wouldn't she have the... I think she would, yeah. What? No. Hold on. Hold on. We don't have to do those star shapes. There are other star shapes that exist that are a little more elegant. I ran into another fellow in a night raid who was to take cover in a building with me because the arc robot enemies were nearby. He was so nice. Technically unlocked the building with the rare loot key, and most people are really protective of loot spots. So he thanked me for letting me in there with me, and he said, "Listen, brother, the robots are the real enemy." Yeah! Hell yeah. We gotta watch out for each other, man. In this day and age. Maybe that's why I take that personal, because it's like, man, life already sucks. Why are you making it worse? You know when they tell you, like, life isn't fair? It's like, yeah, you're actively choosing not to make life fair right now for anybody. You're making that decision, and you're forcing that decision upon the rest of us. But again, it's that two different, it's that, you know, you got two sets of people. Like when I talk about how in retail, it's like if somebody, if two different types of people both have a retail job at some point, one of them goes, I don't want anyone else doing this to suffer like I did, so I'll be kind. And then the other person will go, well, I went through this and now everyone else has to too, so I'm going to not improve my behavior. Thematically, the PvP is a bit weak because there's a story with all players from the underground city. We go out to the surface to get resources, so why are we killing each other? Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, well, when you put it like that, it seems kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb to, take each other out. Oh, this dragon is a watch. I see, because they keep time. I see. It's fun. She's got like a focusing crystal. Yeah, give me a sec. Developers of the game themselves admitted the game was PvE only at first, but their playtester says it lacked replayability. So they added PvP last minute in Why? So lore doesn't really support PvP, other than, you know, the human nature will be... Yeah! I don't understand that. Why do you have to add PvP to make something quote-unquote replayable? What about all those single-player games? That... I don't know about that, Scoob. Also, I think this is Mario Kart 64. Yes, this is the title screen from 64. I think I'm making a stylistic choice with these claws. I've been jabbering about this too much. I'm also making a pizza. I see. You're good, you're fine. Pizza does sound good. Bri!
Yeah?
Do you want pizza tonight? Now the question is, will I get a chicken sandwich? Will you get pizza? Or will I just actually get pizza tonight? When I go to Blaze, I usually go to the Subway next to it to get a chicken sandwich, but I could instead opt to actually get a damn pizza tonight. And I have options. I could do my white pie with the chicken, or I could do a 4-cheese pizza. What do you guys think I should do? Oh, wait. I myself prefer Pizza Hut, though I haven't had either of those in a really long time. we just get Blaze. We just get Blaze pizza. And we just make our own. And one pizza feeds both of us, so. I had one bad chicken bacon ranch sandwich from Subway like 15 years ago, and I refused to get chicken sandwiches. Oh, I see. Yeah. I used to have their meatball subs, but then I think they changed their sauce recipe. It's too many tomato chunks in it now. I just can't. A cheese pizza with marinara sauce does sound good, though. Maybe I'll go bold and put some chicken on it. I don't know, though. Chicken and red sauce, I mean, it can work. But that's like more like chicken parm. I haven't been to Subway since they removed... Why would you remove mozzarella? Pardon? Pardon me? Why would you remove an entire popular cheese? Whatever. I need to stop trying to rationalize, like, what companies do. Because, like, I don't run a company. What do I know? What I know about jack or shit? Nothing. That's what. I did go in at one time and, like, they had run out of ingredients. So, like, I had to put they ran out of provolone, so I had to put cheddar, and I had to get a different cut of the chicken. So the sandwich I ended up with was completely different from what I usually get because they had, quote unquote, ran out of the major ingredients that I use in my sandwich. And I'm like, what? When did this happen? I used to like Pizza Hut most back they had eaten buffets, but their takeaway kind of... Yeah. Pizza Hut is very greasy is the thing. That's what I remember from Pizza Hut. Well, yeah, I mean, nothing beats homemade, but we don't have an oven, so... We have a toaster oven. That's what we have. Technically, we have ovens downstairs, but that would mean going downstairs to make a pizza, you know what I mean? And we have to make sure that people aren't there. If people are there, then it's a no-go. Pizza's been good, but it's like 2004. That makes sense. I need to look at their... Hold on. Here's some of the shoes that some of these monks have. Oh, some of them don't. Some of them just have wraps down here. I think she could go for something a little more elegant than that, but let's see. Oh yeah, when does the event end at the end of this season? Is that is that how that works? Hmm. This cover is good, but I love the original too much just because of the journey you go on when you listen to it. I kind of want to put it on, not gonna lie. Hold on. The 16th when Deadpool comes out. Okay. That makes sense. Dust their crust with garlic powder. I can't stand that much garlic. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? Hang on. I wanna hear it. Hold on. Mario World credits theme. Sorry for the animalese. All right. I don't know, something about this one. Just hearing that cover made me want to hear the original. Sorry for nothing, that was a treat. Yeah, if you have Firefox, just look up Animalese under extensions. You just get Animalese talk when you're typing. It's really fun. I always think it's annoying when it happens and that when it happens like on stream and then people are like, oh, Animal Crossing noises. Oh. Fuck! I fucked it up! This is not clip farming. This is literally what I do in the car. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. Oh. Okay, I'm done. Let's go back to the... Come on. There we go. Hey, look, her line art's done. Look at that. All right, now we got a color. Yep, that's my streamer. Which part of that did I get? I'll have to go look later. Okay. This is not good, but look at all of you. Look at all of you. Nerds. I love that we're having complete nonsense while drawing a completely no-nonsense character. I love it. I love it. Deal with it, Zest. You're just... Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that with your cute little eyes. Don't look at me like that. She's looking at you, chat. She's judging the hell out of you. She's disappointed in all of us. Okay. She needs color, gang. Let's see. You realize she can't see me through the screen? I'm surrounded by idiots. Alright. So since she's a star dragon... I realize I'm gonna have to make a full-ass new line. I meant, like, what colors are those? Whose colors are these? Oh, these are casks. So I'm gonna have to make, like, a whole... another row. Well, 2 other rows, because I need to make a row for basil, too. The gasp for breath in between the kazoo noises is absolutely taking me out. I'll have to go back and look.
Stop having fun, guys.
Alright. Let's see here. What is her main color, though? Hold on. Let me look at her. Purple. Okay, so she's the purple one. Okay, she's gonna be having lots of purple. So, I wonder... Because this is a purple for dark magic specifically. Ooh, well, that's too dark. That's better. Oh. Yeah, we needed a song like this after that. You're just too used to your shenanigans. You just started and I marked off another tally with Actually, no. Yeah, there we go. And then the inside there should be... maybe even more blue. There we go. You call us goobers and then you goop. What? How dare I be accused of such nonsense? Alright. And then the golden stuff that she'll have will be more orangey. There we go. But we do have to do an aurora. Let me look at an aurora borealis. Look out, everybody. Aurora borealis. There we go. Okay. Alright. Purple night sky. Check this out, though. Dusted with yellow. For stars. She is a star dragon, so... Yeah. Okay. Now let's do her hair separate. This is a damn good Rico Harbor cover. Okay, now. Aurora Borealis at this time of year, this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely in this Twitch stream. Alright. Yeah, some of them have... most of them have green in them. Green and pink seems to be... Okay, I'm gonna have to lock in here. Let's do it first on these ones here. Nope. Way more. There we go. Okay, and then gonna... smaller than that. Okay, alright. Kinda, sorta? Hold on, wait. I think it's one direction, so it's like this. I bet Clip Studio Paint has a download for an Aurora brush. I think that works, though. I think that works for what we're looking for, what we're trying to imagine here. But I think it needs a little bit of brightness on the edge. A little more brightness, I should say. Ooh, there's people outside. There we go. What's her name? Her name is... what's her full name again? Zerapina, or Zest for short. At least that's the nickname that Sui keeps trying to give her. But she keeps being like, no. Okay, I need to Hang on, give me a second here. I need to... How do I make more squares in this palette? Okay, I'm gonna have to do this. Okay, whatever. I'll do it later. But now I have the palette color. This color saved on my palette. Is this... Shy Guy Bazaar. Okay. I thought it was something different. Yeah, Spooky Bee. Twitch notifications are very unreliable. That's why we usually recommend you either follow me on Blue Sky or Tumblr or even join the Discord. We get pings. Folks will get pings if they get the proper role in the Discord whenever the stream is live. I also post my schedule each week, so. Does her dialogue box show when talking to Zest? Okay, so generally, I actually have this gag that I thought about, because usually when he starts calling him a character a nickname, then their text box changes, and then he tries to call her Zest, and then she like zaps the text box to take it back to normal, and she's like, no, and he's like, what did you do? What did you do? What happened? What even just happened right now? So I think that'll be... I really want to have some fun gags with the text. But at the same time, like, we have the gags, right? We have all of the gags with the text box. And then when his siblings talk to him, and it forces his text box to use the name Swithin, then it's like, ugh, ow, ow, why would you do that? And then it becomes not funny for a second. I really want to use the text boxes to tell additional stories. There's one show that did that I don't like to recommend because frankly it's a rancid show. But it was called Code Monkeys. And, you know, I watch it because, oh, it's a gamer cartoon in 8-bit. That's cool. And then the jokes and the writing was fucking terrible. But they had a really cool thing where the HUD interacted, like the text on the HUD and the icons interacted with what was happening in the story. And I was like, this is really cool. I hate that it's wasted on this show. But I want to do that with like, with a HUD system. The first few episodes were okay, and then like the writing like trailed off very quickly. It's a multi-gimmick use gimmick, which is good. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna make her eyes a little brighter. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna look at that dress. There we go. I think her dress will be more blue. I'll fix that later. Oh, excuse me. What's this track? Oh, one I don't recognize. I think the one good episode in that is the one with the ET. With the one that was about ET. Even then, it was such a rancid ass show. Would you describe this character with a serious type of personality? Yeah, she's very no-nonsense. So over here, we got a ways to go on this sheet, but our main concern will be her colors here, and then these are just doodles. Like it's gonna be ending up like, where's her concepts? Yeah, there we go. See, we're not gonna color all of them anyway. We're just gonna, we're gonna make a sheet that's like this, basically. See, she's over here. She's like, she considers Sui a bumbling oaf, but I kind of changed it so that they have a moment together where he's like in desperation about not getting his magic right, and she helps him figure out what he needs. So they have more of an understanding than they used to in early versions of her, but she's still no nonsense, and she still thinks of him as an oaf. Just with a little more patience. After seeing him at his lowest, like, and making an honest effort. Make the chords look like comet trails. A little bit of icy. Oh, here. There we go. My haunted version of Hansel and Gretel, where I learned super magic. Just wound up drawing Mallow and Kaz grown up. Hell yeah. Right, I was gonna, See, the danger there is making it too detailed. Then again, like, the animated stuff won't be very detailed. You know what I mean? Hold on. I can make this easier on myself. There we go. Yeah. Okay, oops. You know, though, a lighter color might make that pop a little more, though, actually. Hold on. Just make sure it's different from... Yeah. Stop. Why? Okay, there. Yeah, that's better. That gem, that color. There we go. You know, sorts of, I don't want there to be the same genre as your ragtag bunch characters. They're so interesting to write, clashing with Yeah. Which Mario Kart game is the best and why is it Double Dash? Double Dash is pretty strong. I'm biased, though. I grew up with Mario Kart 64, so I'm going to tell you that one's my favorite. I think in terms of like playability and just bringing everyone together, it's definitely Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Just because it brings everything that's great about the series together in one place. And the online is halfway decent, so you're actually, you know, playing against people, all right? And so I think not objectively, but like in terms of like the scope of the game, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe would be the best of them. But my personal favorite, I always have a soft spot for Mario Kart 64 because that's the one I grew up with. But Double Dash I also played because, you know, I had a GameCube growing up, so I also played that one extensively as well. And its music is just iconic with the whistling in it. Absolutely. Actually, Mario Kart 8's Jazz Fusion version 2. Alright. My cousins were the ones who would, the GameCube, and they would play Yoshi Baby Mario as my duo. Oh, that's cute! Okay, now we gotta decide the color of her pants and her, the middle piece there. Let me see. No, that's like almost armor, but not quite. But it might work okay up here. Yeah, yeah. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, let me put that there so she's not floating in a void there. How we feeling about this? Oh, this is Yoshi's story. Oops. Nope, it just should be white. Just to throw in a few little stars in her thing. Yeah. What? Why? Why, Hector? Care to explain why you redeemed that? Oh, I understand. Because it plays a Yoshi song, so it matches. Okay, alright. The Yoshi background noise. Okay, okay. Now I understand. Alright, I got you. Okay. Alright, sick! She's real, you guys! Oh, she's real! Maybe you could try a lighter purple for her skin. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that too. Uh-oh, I got her... Okay, I would have to redo her stars is the thing, but... The values are similar. Yeah, you're right. Okay, Let me see here. I'll have to redo her stars, but that's okay. Whoa! Alright, hold on. No. The black guys get lost. Yeah. I see what you mean. I could also dust around, like, hold on. Oh, I could grab that color. Hold on. There. Yeah. Okay, instead of that. Okay, hold on. I mean, that doesn't fix that more indigo blue you had was nice. Okay, so like this one. Hold on. You meant when you meant this indigo blue. This one. No, you're right. I do want to improve the values. I want to make it more readable. Okay. And then maybe I can make her... No. Make her belly a little lighter. Although... There we go, that's better. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to redo some stars over here, but that's okay. No. But I don't know what happened there, but alright. Okay, and then that light. Yeah, that one. Okay. Just put down here. Okay. Let's look at that overall before I put the stars on. Is that working better? I want to know before I put the stars down on her again. I'm assuming the color and pattern of the outfit is contextually important because I would worry that the character's body is a bit too monochrome compared to the other details on the edges, which if they were drawn small might turn into one unconcerned. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, you know what? I use the same... Hold on. I need to lighten up the pants, too. Nope. Yeah. Maybe even lighter than that. Hold on. Alright. Oh fuck, maybe even closer to this color. Hold on. That one. She's got the true toad pants. Look at that. Not entirely one color. No, she does not have a toad voice. No. No. I was about to say maybe a cream or something. Yeah, so her whole thing is that she is a star dragon, and she uses, well, now I call it night magic. She uses night magic, and like gets all sneaky. Like over here, she's gonna be like splitting up, like making illusions, using the shadows. But I'm like, once she envelops herself in a shadow like this one over here, then, you know, this whole outfit's gonna go dark anyway, so. Watching this in all the other colors suggested they're making me start to feel conscious about my coloring. No. You're fine. It's tough to design a character and pick colors out. Different from night magic, which is just really, I cast iron. I cast iron. Fuck. Christ. Alright, let's give her stardust. I think I'm gonna keep this just in case I want it again. But we're like on that layer, you know what I mean? But we'll present this. Alright. Roll for bonk. Okay. The hard part's over. She's designed. Alright. And now I can fill in the rest of these doodles. Guys, I think this might be a Bowser theme. I don't know, though. What? Oh, okay. Thought the hard part was Sweet's pose. That too, but we also have that secured, so it's fine. I wonder if the dude singing in the background is having absolutely. It's really pissed off Mark Spector to get a giant moonblade stuck in their head like that. Oh, I'm really happy with how these horns came out. I had a different set that were like shaped like this because I was thinking like I need her to look like the moon, right? But it just didn't fit her head. It just didn't fit. And then I did them completely to look like this, and I like it way better. And then she's got a freaking storm mohawk. These sketches we can be loosey-goosey with, it's fine. What the detail matters over here on the main one, but these ones, this is just laying out what the character is like. And her interaction with Sui. That's what's important. Shit, is this one on Sui's playlist? I don't remember. I mean, he already has at least one, if not more than one, Delfino Plaza cover. I want to say it is, but I don't know now. There's a bunch of Mario Kart World covers at the bottom of his playlist that I just haven't sorted yet. I definitely think so. Does he have an accordion cover? Oh, fuck. What works with Sui is, guitar covers and ukulele covers. Although this Sui, though, I sorted instruments to everyone, because of course I did. Sui's is the harmonica. So Chef Mage Sui is all about his leitmotif includes a lot of harmonica. And all of the companions each have different instruments. I think I chose xylophone for Crouton. Of course, this might all change based on what the composer will feel is correct, but I think accordion is actually Sprinkle. Yes, Sprinkles is accordion because she's the technical guy, technical gal. You'll be putting that Fury Bowser remix to the playlist, got it. Okay. Sam Cooper knows how to play the piano. That's the fun little character detail I've written about the... Oh, Sam is in the Sam from your webcomic. Yes! Hell yeah. Weird Al is extremely cool. Like, there's no debate about that. Man has been a part of several generations of weird music lovers. You know how awesome the feeling is when you listen to Weird Al and your dad is like, "Oh, I had this song on cassette tape," and you're like, "Yeah." All right, his cat, her cat. Where's your cat? There's your cat. His name is... I too have memorized his horoscope song. I'd put it on right now, but I'd get DMCA'd. Immediately. Now... I know that there's ways to play copyrighted music on your stream. If you have to set up the channels in OBS so that it doesn't get recorded or it doesn't get like you put certain audio on an audio source that ends up getting muted in the Twitch VOD. I feel like it's time for some hot cocoa. You get that hot cocoa, dude. And that's how you listen to copyrighted stuff without getting dinged by Twitch, because it doesn't show up in the VOD. But at the same time, I just love drawing and chatting to video game music too much. I just think it's fun. I just think those are the vibes that I strive for. Others just play copyrighted stuff, and that's totally fine as well.
Oh, it's Captain Toad!
That's another game. Do you guys think I would enjoy Captain Toad? It's a puzzle game, yeah? It's vibes all these all streamers strive for. It's a puzzle game, so you might. Or I might struggle. I mean, it's centered on toads. Yeah, maybe that's the next new game I end up playing. I have a feeling, because obviously we're going to be playing Origami King for a while. But then we got to pick the next long play after that, and I feel like I should pick a game I've played before. Just to make just to change things up a little bit. Just be sure to brand it as a stress game. Yeah, if I have a Toadstone, I might as well play a Toad-centered game, right? Yeah, we didn't even get to the first streamer in 6 hours. Like, we're gonna be at it for a while, I fear. And I don't want to play too much of it off stream. I don't. I want to enjoy it with you guys. I did go back. The only thing I went back to do is getting the question mark blocks that I missed in the temple. Oh, hang on, let me draw out this horn. Oh, you know what? You know too, her head, you know what her head is giving me the vibes of? The main character from Hylix. That's what I'm also getting from this too. Okay, Control S. There you go. Mario music is the kind of stuff that makes me want to just pop my shoulders up and down. You can even change your PNG tuber to explore one to match. I could. That'd be so cool. If I had time, I would make a paper version of myself. Of my. Oh, though. Wait. Ooh. Do I want to do that for if it leaks out of the winter time? Maybe. That's extra work for me though. How's Origami King so far? I'm struggling with the puzzles themselves. Other than that, I've been just a cackle mess playing it. It's so funny and cute that I'm like, I'm willing to look past how difficult it is. For me. Certain types of puzzles, like, throw me off. Especially procedural ones, because it's hard for me to look ahead. That's why I struggle with RTSs. Like, I really wanted to enjoy Brutal Legend. I really did. Back in the day. I wonder if I approach it differently today, if it would be any different, but I couldn't finish Brutal Legend. I couldn't do it. She loves her kitty so much. She loves her kitty. Doesn't help that they're timed too, so it makes you have to rush. Yeah. I mean, you can spend coins to add some extra time to it so you can not panic, but that's extra coins. We find out how that goes. Mm-hmm. Now that I'm thinking about Hylix, I'm wondering if anybody... I don't know, though. Hylix is so fucking different from what I normally stream. That's what I worry about, guys. I mean... I'll be real, I do notice that I get less people when I play in stream when I play non-Nintendo things. Like, my Skyrim and Oblivion streams just always seem a lot quieter. Is Brutal Legend... Yes, Ike, that's the one with Jack... That's the... It's the group that made Psychonauts, and the main character is basically Jack Black, yeah. And the aesthetic of the game is absolutely incredible. That game is what got me into heavy metal in the first place. It was very formulative for me as a person and my taste in music. I just can't finish the game itself because I suck at RTSs. Or you can spend coins to bribe the audience into doing it for you. Yeah, that's true. So, I don't know, and Hylix is very, very strange. Like... I don't know how many of you would enjoy that. Or if I should just do it on my own. Oh, Christ, this song is so good. That's so good! That's such a good counter melody. Ugh. It's a shame for the puzzles I can't just hand the controller. Curbs, help! I need your help getting through this part, Curbs, help. Time to invent teleportation. Yeah! Yeah, bro, get on that. Then we wouldn't have to worry about P.O. boxes. We could just show up at each other's house and give each other gifts. Ooh. My tummy did a rumbly and it made me realize all I've had today to eat is a bagel. Oh no. Oh no. That's no good. What? What, Neb? Let's see here. It's just there, right? Yeah, okay. Dumbass spotted, laughing condescendingly, but in a very forced way just to make you think about it. No! Why are you mean to me? There we go. Did I? No, okay. Please, thank you. Okay, oops, nope. I want to copy that. Move that over. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to... Nope, nope, nope. I'm gonna do droplets. There we go. Yeah. Alright. And then... motion blur! That's a lot. 180. There we go. Both directions. There we go. And now copy and move that over. Wait. Why is it doing that? Oh, because I'm on the wrong layer. So what's this layer? What? Hold on. Oh! Okay. I gotta fix this for myself. It doesn't matter, but it matters to me. There we go. Okay. That a bit. Just so she pops a bit. I swear to God. That's what you get for being rough, though, in this program. There we go, and then you turn that on. Nice. Okay. Just so that it's clear what's going on, you know? What is that tool I was using? I don't know what that tool is. Okay. Oops, wrong layer. Yeah. Just to give a general idea. Obviously, it might look different in the future, but just to get a general idea of what she's doing there. Illusions, doppelgangers, what are they called? Not substitute. Mirror. What are they called? When you move fast to give the illusion of invisibility? After images, yeah. No, what's the move in Pokemon that increases your evasiveness? Double team, that's it. Which is, yes, after images. Shadow Clone Jutsu, there it is. There, yeah. Nope. Oh, I just realized her horns are going to be different because I flopped this, this sketch. What song is this? It's gonna bother me if I don't check. Sweet Sweet Canyon, okay. He's a bumbling elf, but he's doing his best. And she knows it. That's why she puts up with him. Most recognizable song that no one can recognize. Well, because it's completely changed genres. Damn. Yeah, I know I only had a bagel, but I'm still thinking about how good that bagel was. It's the everything bagel from Trader Joe's. So it's like onion bagel 2.0. That's if it's when you can't just flip stuff. Yeah. Okay, so like if she's facing different directions, I mean, we're just gonna do what most others do, and it's just not gonna matter. It's gonna be fine. Bagels are so good. Yeah, Neb, it is Sweet Sweet Canyon. Everything everywhere all at once. Yes, the existential bagel. Yes, reminder that tomorrow is, since we're getting towards the end, tomorrow is the Kirby Air Rider stream. I'm just going to open up a paddock. We're not going to do anything super duper involved. I am going to instate a rule that only, we're going to have Curbs and Deb again if they're available. If it doesn't change. Anyway. We're only going to have it so that only the three of us can make matches. Because last time, you know, that person popping the spoiler in the settings was just that just wasn't cool. That just was not very cool at all. Like, it's what, like, I mean, I know it's not a big deal, but also the game had just come out. But, yeah. Next Monday, the new Animal Crossing update comes out, right? I might play it for a day by myself just to check things out. I don't know, though. Or maybe I should just wait. This version with the intro was out during December. This would have been the winter playlist. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thursday. Why did I think it was Monday? Oh, you know what? I was looking at a different month on the calendar. That's why. That's right. The 15th, which is next Thursday. Okay. Then next Thursday, we'll check out the Animal Crossing update for sure. I wonder what my schedule looks like. Oh. Oh, crap. Oh, my phone. I wonder if they published my schedule for next week yet. They have! It's Wednesday and Sunday again. Alright, cool. Good shit. Alright. So, we'll do at least one Origami King stream, maybe even two. I don't know yet. I don't know. Well, I don't want to do them on Saturdays, since Saturdays are late starts. probably, definitely another Tuesday Origami King stream. And then we'll do Animal Crossing on Thursday, and then art on Friday. And then I'll decide whether I want to do more art on Saturday. I think Saturday is good for just regular art, for just other art streams. You know what? Well, first of all, I have a coffee queue to get through. I have 5 coffee sketches I have to do. I'm hoping to do one today at least. But I could use that to catch up. I thought about even doing one this week. But I don't know yet. But also, the Court of Roses anniversary is coming up at the beginning of February. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do for this year's anniversary pick. It's what is it, 8 years now? I think it's 8 years. Let me double check my promo art. Yes. Yes, the 7th was last year's, right? Yes, that was 2025. Okay. So hearing your QB that long for when it feels like nowhere is pretty rough. Yeah. Lots of people message and go, "Hey, I want art," and I'm like, okay." But everyone's really patient with me, and I do get them done. These past couple of days, I've been focused on not coffee stuff. Like I owed Pidge a gift, and I owed you your monthly sketch, so I got those done. Those are a little more involved than coffee sketches, so I got those out of the way, as if they weren't really fun to draw anyway. But still. It's a queue. It's a queue of paid work. But it's Thursday now, so now I also have to focus on comic work too. It never ends. The grind never ends. So who knows? Maybe I'll think about a Saturday stream where I'm just catching up on coffee sketches. I'll give it some thought. Because now I also have to worry about comic work, too. What's Adventure Time? I don't understand the reference. It'd probably be in your best interest to raise your coffee sketch rates. Start slowly getting to a point where you have a pretty good income from them. I've thought about it. I don't think I'm getting the reference, Danny. This fucking baby park cover. I fucking can't. I fucking can't, dude. I feel like the covers that took me out the most was this one and the Sea and Sky for a cover. Those two just legitimately kicked my ass. Your reactions to both live rent free in my head. Oh, right. There we go. I think he's sufficiently sassy. Did I date this one? I didn't even sign this one. Whatever. It's fine. Sassy. The song plays when you give Baby Mario monster energy. No! There we go. I think she's done. Cooking up a Sass Master level dish. I'm glad she's cool. Let me render her out so I can post her. Oh, good stuff today. 3.5 hours. Yeah, I'm calling it there. I'm gonna see if I can get at least one coffee sketch done today. We'll see. We shall frickin' see. Wind Waker and Marvel Rivals are both calling my names. Although I should probably wait for Rivals until weeklies start refresh tomorrow. So then I can work on those. She'd probably insult me and I'd cry, but I wouldn't hold a grudge because she's just that cool. I think we could ironically get along. Yeah. But yeah, as far as next week goes, more Origami King. We'll definitely check out the Animal Crossing update. I don't know if I'll open my gates or not. I'll decide when I'm there. We'll vibe. I'm actually pretty serious for Sweet Zoe vibe. Yeah. Hell yeah. As long as you get your stuff done. As long as you take your studies seriously. And to her, it seemed like he didn't because he wasn't getting it, and then and then she comes across him like trying so hard to get it and not doing it. So she's like, so that's when she finds out, oh, he has been trying. It's just something isn't working right here. But she still is like, you really could take things more seriously. And he's like, how about not? How about no? How about I'm a goober? Yeah, and then, next week will probably be a Court of Roses, page, I'm thinking. Probably, yeah? What pages are coming up next? Let's see, this week's is the really easy one. Right? Yeah. Yeah, pretty easy stuff in these pages. These pages won't take me long this weekend. But next weekend, ooh, yeah, we have a couple options. We have one, ooh, actually, doing this one with the reveal here. Tempting. Or the one with the little baby. There's a shot of like younger Merlot. So there's one with younger Merlot, and then there's one with kind of a big reveal about a character that's been talked about multiple times. Ooh, tough choices. I'll figure out when I get there. But yeah, so next week we'll definitely work on a comic page on Friday, I think. So I can get that done. And then maybe Saturday will be, I can do a later stream and we can work on figuring out what that promo image will be for the 8th anniversary. Because the sooner I get that done, the better. I just don't know what to do for it, you know? Unless I take from my dream and draw them as plushies. I've got an idea. Ooh, okay. Get back with me on that. Let's go look for someone to raid. It was the plushies. It was the plushies. I'll get another one. Okay. Alright, let's see. Am I muted? Yeah, I'm muted. Okay. Let's see. This fucking GIF. Ooh, but they're also streaming. Yeah, it's been a while since we've streamed, since we've raided them. Let's raid them. Let's raid her. Can you guess who before I... There we go. Oh my god, Melty Monster Galaxy! Oh my god! Okay, sorry. I'm gonna chill and prep for Smash Bros. Hell yeah. Alright, I'll try to bring my Switch 2 to work. Oh, be careful, be careful. You don't want to lose that. It's a lot of money. Alright. I will see you guys tomorrow for Kirby Air Riders. Bye!